Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and this time I brought you my battles using team with a NIDOQUEEN. Now I wanted to run NIDOQUEEN, I'm kind of testing for next season. Now I know there are going to be ground metas like Gastrodon the Gastritis and Marowak. There are going to be ground metas, I know that, but there are also going to be metas like Carbink and Clefaibles and Clodsires and a lot of the fighters and Mandibuzz and Clefaibles are still in the meta, still in the top 10 for the next season. So that is why I wanted to run NIDOQUEEN kind of testing, and because there are going to be ground in next meta, the next season, people are going to use grass to counter them like Tropius, like other grass. So NIDOQUEEN is going to be solid in next season, that is what I think. So this time I have paired NIDOQUEEN with Quagsire in the lead and Alone Sandslash at the back. So let's check this out. Let's check this team out. And without any further ado, let's start the battles here. Now, in the first battle, it's going to be Girafarig against our Quagsire. Now, our NIDOQUEEN doesn't want to see this thing, so I just stay here and go for the Aqua Tail. Now, the gameplay here against this guy would be just go for the Aqua Tails because they are always gonna shield. I'm not gonna shield the first Psychic Fang. This is going to be the Psychic Fang. And yep, we just go for the Aqua Tails. I think they are gonna shield this one as well. Yep, there are 2 shields down already. Look at that. And we get to the last second Aqua Tail as well. And this is not gonna be enough, but it will put them to deep reds. So now I can come in with my A-Slash and I can comfortably tank a Psychic Fang. That will debuff our defense, unfortunately, but let's see what they will bring in against our A-Slash here. And they bring in their Toxapex, so we can just go for the Drill Run. Good thing Psychic Fang only debuffs our defense, not the attack, so we can go for double Drill Run and knock them out. They're staying in and just trying to go for the Brine. And I'm gonna shield here, and they just surrender. Alright, so GG's. NIDOQUEEN didn't show up there. There we go, Wigglytuff lead, and we come in with our A-Slash, and they are staying in, and they come in with their Lantern. Nope, Lantern is not the answer against A-Slash, and they brought against our A-Slash because we had Quagsire lead, so that makes sense. So this was the CMP tie. Against Lantern, what I like to do is always go for the CMPs. And going for the CMP is a good way of not risking or not giving any risk to your opponent to sneak. That is why I try to go for the CMPs here, because we know we will win the CMP. Now I'll beat up to double Ice Punch, and if they shield, we can go for another Ice Punch here. And that is what they do. They shield and we go for the Ice Punch. They couldn't go for the Surf, so we win the switch here. And let's see if they come in back with do actually bring in Lickitung. Alright, they actually bring in Lickitung. Now I'm not gonna swap. I'm gonna bring in my NIDOQUEEN here, or else they're gonna Power Whip our Quagsire, and we both have no shields left, so I bring in my NIDOQUEEN. That Wigglytuff's got no chance against this Wigglytuff. Even one Icy Wind is not gonna be enough, and as soon as they see our NIDOQUEEN, they surrender. So that's what people do. People see NIDOQUEEN, they surrender. And it's gonna be Goodra lead in another game, and we just push for the Stone Edge, and we throw the Stone Edge here, and they actually shield it. So let's just push for another Stone Edge, and we can tank one Aqua Tail very comfortably. And they bring in their Lickitung, so I build up to double Aqua Tail, throw one Aqua Tail, and then come in with our NIDOQUEEN, because this way anyways I have to invest a shield in between this matchup. I know that. That is why I throw Aqua Tail, and I'll throw this Poison Fang, and I'll put myself in a position where I'll have some energy to Poison Fang, to threaten the Poison Fang against that Goodra after taking this Lickitung out. Now I'll shield here and then build up to more than a Poison Fang, and then throw the Poison Fang, not risking them to reach another Body Slam. This way I'll have a little bit more energy, and if they decide to throw, then that is also fine. That is even better. That is what I threatened them to force to throw the energy. So I come in with my A slash and they had Victory Bell at the back. So ABA weak against A slash. Actually, the whole team was weak against A slash. We have Powder Snow running there. And it's going to be Feraligatr. A little bit hard to deal with Feraligatr, this team is. Well, let's see what we do here. We shield the Hydro Cannon, the first one, and let's push for the Stone Edge and bait them. Alright, we bait them with the Aqua Tail. Come on, shield. This is going to be... Yep, they shield. And we just push for the Stone Edge, and it was the CMP in the Stone Edge here. And this Hydro Cannon does a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, Shadow Feraligatr is hard to deal with anything. Even if you're a Mandibuzz, even if you're resisting those Shadow Claws, it's gonna be hard to deal. Now, this Feraligatr only needs 2 Shadow Claws to reach to another Hydro Cannon there. I think I should come in with my NIDOQUEEN, but I came in with my A slash. I invest a shield and try to farm them down. We are a shield down. We didn't win the switch there, and it's a Cresselia at the back. So a lot of the Feraligatr leads have Pokemons that are weak against Annihilate. So I'm guessing they are weak against Annihilate at the back. We go for double drill run against this guy. Now they bring in this Cresselia. Now they are weak against A slash, that means. So we'll be able to farm them down before them get into any move here. And he was the Bastiodon. Now we bring in our NIDOQUEEN, and as soon as they see our NIDOQUEEN, they surrender. That's what people do. They see NIDOQUEEN, they surrender. And it's gonna be another Feraligatr in the lead. And again, let's just do the same. Let's build up to Stone Edge and shield the first Hydro Cannon, and then go for the bait with Aqua Tail. Now, a lot of Feraligatrs shield. Yep, that's what they do. And yep, this one shields as well. And while playing these, I was having a lot of lag. I know it's my device. And I lost a lot of game with lag. Lost a lot of game because of lag. And they shield. They double shield, and now I come in with my NIDOQUEEN. And this Hydro Cannon I need to shield. Or else that's gonna do a lot of damage. And we just throw Poison Fang just before they reach another Hydro Cannon. They're not swapping, even though we swapped. They're letting the Feraligatr go. And they have Ferrothorn. Now I'm judging they are very weak against NIDOQUEEN at the back. They might be running double grass. So let's see what it is. And this is going to be the Power Whip. And this is going to do half damage here. More than half. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Now I push for the Earth Power, and there was a lag, and I didn't think I would reach the Earth Power. That is why I went for the Poison Fang. I had a little bit of lag there. Did you guys see that? Now I come in with my A slash, and I couldn't catch there. Well, one Thunder is not going to do any damage here. And we can just throw the Ice Punch. We're not risking them even to reach to the Power Whip. And let's see what they've got at the back. And it's going to be the Goodra, which is very, very weak against A slash. And we reach to the Ice Punch before they reach to their Aqua Tail. But this is not enough to knock them out. And they are forced to throw the energy, actually. Yep, or they would be fast moved down. And we can Mud Shot them before they Dragon Breath us down. And we take the victory. It was very close there. And it's going to be Dunsparce lead in another game. Alright, Dunsey. Alright, Dunsey. Now, in this matchup, I remember I mess up in timing. Because I was not paying attention in this battle. In this particular battle. Not in every battle. In this particular battle, I was like talking to my mom. And playing. I was like just doing yeah, oh yeah, what did you say? Oh. And I was like that. So let's just see these battles. So they will reach to the move here. And we shield. I want to take the switch here. And it's gonna be the Frostlass, and I go for the Stone Edge. Now we're in a tough spot. We cannot bring NIDOQUEEN. So I bring in my A slash, which is not that great as well. Either, sorry. Grammar error again. If they throw the Shadow Ball, we shield it correctly. Now if we had Shadow Claw, this would have been a lot different. We can tank one Shadow Ball. And we will throw the Drill Run here. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Coming from a Shadow A slash. That did a lot of damage. And we just build up more. And then throw the Ice Punch. There was lag again. And they let it go. And it's Charizard out of the back. They could have had anything in the world. They had Charizard. Now, before we reach to the Poison Fang even, they will reach the Blast Burn coming from a Shadow Charizard. This Blast Burn is gonna knock us out, one-shotting our Nidoqueen. Unfortunately, we take loss here. This is the L. And we won't get to the Aqua Tail, sadly. Surrender there. GG's. Moving to another battle. It's going to be Lantern. Very good lead for us. Alright, we don't have Mud Bomb. So they come into their Stable Eye. So I kind of stay. Because I got fine answers against Lantern at the back as well. So they shield. Now I push for the Stone Edge here. That Foul Play did a lot of damage. What I do after this is take some Shadow Claw damage because we need to build up to Aqua Tail, and I couldn't, so I come in with my A-Slash, I invest a shield here, and then farm them completely down. We're even on shield, and let's see what they decide to do here. They bring in their, alright, they bring in back their Lantern against our A-Slash, so they are weak against A-Slash, or the ground move. That is why having Nidoqueen and A-Slash together at the back can do good in these scenarios. So we shield the Surf here and just build up to the Drill Run and just throw. This is not going to be enough. They will be able to land the Surf here. I could have made a catch there into my Quagsire, but alright, but now I bring in my Nidoqueen, and they had the Serperior at the back, so this is looking very good for us. One Frenzy is not going to be enough. And we'll reach to the double here. Yes, well, this is going to do a lot of damage, but it is not going to be enough. And look at that poison jab damage. And this Poison Fang is going to be enough for this Lantern, and we take the victory in this battle here. GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's going to be Whimsicott. Alright, now I think I remember this battle, yeah. Because of lag, I lost this game. Because of lag. I bring in my Nidoqueen, they bring in the Clodsire. I throw the Earth Power, they let this go. I'm gonna shield every move here. I'm gonna shield Earthquake, because I want my A-Slash against that Whimsicott. I could have brought A-Slash as the safe swap, but I wanted Nidoqueen to have some screen time here. And I shield Earthquake. And I try to bait here. And you know what? They don't shield. That's kind of sad. So I was like, alright, you don't want to shield? Let's take this Earthquake. This is going to overkill you. And yep. Poison Fang would have been enough, but they bring in their Lantern. They had the Water Gun Lantern, and it had to be Water Gun Lantern. My bad luck. I throw the Earth Power. I need shields here. They shield it, and the farm is completely down. I can bring in my Quag here. They throw the Surf against my Quag. Now see what happens here. I build up to the Stone Edge and throw the Stone Edge, and they shield, right? Now what I was thinking is, I'm gonna Drill Run this guy and throw the Ice Punch at Whimsicott. That's what I was thinking. Now I come in with my A-Slash, and they will try to obviously catch the Drill Run, and they were successful there. Now this is where I might have lost the game, but here's the deal. Wait, one Seed Bomb is not gonna be enough. So what I do here is another Seed Bomb is not gonna be enough as well, right? So I build up a lot of energy. I have Drill Run stored. I can Drill Run and win this game, right? Did you see what happened there? It was so bad and frustrating. I pressed Drill Run there. It is what it is. And what is this opponent doing, man? What is going on? I bring in my A-Slash, they bring in their victory. I just shield and farm them down, and bring in their Wiggly back. So they have Bastardon at the back. The whole world knows it. I just go for triple Drill Run here. This is going to be second against this guy. I got a lot of energy. Again, I throw. And they don't oh, they have lost all their shields. So I come in with my Nido, and as soon as they see our Nido, they surrender. That's what people do. They see Nido, they surrender. And it's gonna be Altaria in another game. I build up to 9 and then throw Stone Age, trying my best to throw it at CMP. I'm gonna shield the move here. They're not gonna shield. I'm gonna shield this move. And I'll just build up to the Stone Age again. Actually pass Stone Age and then throw the Aqua Tail to bait. Come on, shield it. This is gonna be Stone Age. This is gonna one-shot you from that range. You're gonna be dying. So they shield. I throw the Stone Age as soon as I reach there. So they don't double shield. They go down and they bring in their Vigoroth. So I cannot bring in my A Slash, and I push for the Stone Age, throw the Stone Age, and it was the CMP. They threw the Body Slam, which is actually good. They threw their energy. I bring in my NIDOQUEEN. My A Slash avoids this guy, and I can tank the Body Slam pretty comfortably here. I'll just go for the Poison Fang and lower their defense and just go for Poison Jabs. Let's just go for this Poison Fang. And alright, so I can, alright, so I shield here. I play very safe, and as soon as I reach to another one, I throw the Poison Fang. So this is it didn't knock them out, so it's gonna be Lantern at the back, so it's looking very good for us. This drill run is gonna do a lot of damage. Actually, after this drill run, even an Ice Punch is going to be enough after some Powder Snows. So that's what I do. Throw the Powder Snow and they didn't throw their energy. It's already over. And one pass move is going to be enough against this Vigoroth. So we take the GG there. We take the victory. Moving on to another battle, it's going to be Azam Bombaril, Azumarill. Like previous former content creator Shady Pogo used to say, Azam Bombaril, if you guys remember him. He used to call some crazy names. And they come in with their Licky at my NIDOQUEEN safe swap. So they banked a lot of energy. They banked energy worth a play rough, and then they come in with their Licky, right? So what I do here is just shield this Body Slam, and then go for the Poison Fangs here. I need to threaten shield to my opponent, and that's what they do. They shield, which is good for me. Now what I do here is I let my NIDOQUEEN go, and then it didn't die, so I come with my Quagsire. And this what I do here is, even if it's going to be Body Slam, I'm going to shield, because I'm gonna force that Azumarill to throw the energy at me, and that is why I shielded that Body Slam. And one player off is not going to be enough, right? So I overfarm hugely so that I could have Stone Edge to threaten a shield against this Azumarill, because they're quite low there, and one player off is not going to be enough here. That is why I shielded that Body Slam. So I can move to another Stone Age, and they catch the Stone Age into their Skeledirge. Oh my gosh, we've got A Slash at the back. They've got Skeledirge. Now can we reach to the Aqua Tail? It's a lag, and we reach to the Aqua Tail. Now this is looking good. Now they are dead, so I reach to the Aqua Tail, and again for the Aqua Tail, Quagsire putting in some work. Now the thing is, I've already won this battle, because even an Hydro Pump is not going to be enough. I try to catch the move there. Even a Hydro Pump is not going to be enough here, and that's what they do. They throw the Hydro Pump. They had the Hydro Pump. Now one Ice Punch is going to be enough to knock this Azumarill out, and it's a GG. And that is it, guys. I hope you like the content. NIDOQUEEN for the Open, great league, and it's gonna be good for next season as well. And if you like the content, please leave like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, guys.